Hello and welcome back to Football Manager Maniac, and this is our Dulwich Hamlet save, where we look at take Dulwich Hamlet from non-league to the Premier League. As you can see, we're currently in the Championship and we are 19th. Um, we played 25 games. Sorry, won seven, drawn six, and lost 12. It's been a bit of a crazy season this game's been. If you look straight into it, luckily we've managed to turn it over, and we are currently on a four games unbeaten run. Um, as you can see from when we first started, it didn't go well. We started losing quite a lot of games, especially in the month of November. We lost a lot of games, well, all our games in November, and then we've managed to pick it up now. Our next game is against Aston Villa, so we'll see how that goes. We've had to change the formation as well. We was playing five at the back, and now we've changed it to a 4-1-4-1, and that seems to have been working so far. So we'll hopefully see how that goes against Aston Villa, and hopefully we'll be able to climb up the table. Once this loads up, we'll be able to have a lot more better look at the other stuff. So let's just wait and see once this has loaded up. Let's see. Sure why it's taking some time to load up. Right. So obviously our aim is to avoid relegation, and we're hoping that we'll be able to do it. To be honest with you, I had no hope that we'd be able to do it this season, considering on how the games have gone this season. Also, as well, I have had two opportunities to leave Dulwich Hamlet. One was for West Brom, and the other one was for Brighton, who's in the Premier League. Sorry. I was very tempted to go with it, but after thinking about it, I decided that I would ignore it and not go for it. But if we go into the squad, we'll see that Lemanza has actually picked it up a bit, started scoring a bit more goals. I know it's not a lot, but from the last four games, we scored quite a few of the goals, and we pushed him further up into the attacking mid position. He was playing as more of a midfielder, but now he's more of an attacking midfielder on the left hand side, which seems to have done good so far. Um, and he's gone in with five goals, which has helped us a bit, which is always good. We also want to go into the tactics and see this is the formation that we're currently playing at the moment, playing a 4-1-4-1, and that seems to have been working so far. And we have changed a few of the roles within the team, and I'm hoping that that will be better. But we just go straight into it, and it is going to be a difficult game against Aston Villa, but all we can do is just try, to be honest with you. I'm just going to get rid of this. Transfer windows is starting, but we probably don't want to do it yet. Um, hmm, maybe we are to. We're definitely not going to be able to get players like this. This is the thing. Let's have a look. We just don't have the wages for it. But we'll do that another time. Hopefully, if we're still playing in the championship next season, we can push on to start looking at going through for the playoffs. Um, but that's all depending on where we end up and the money that we get for this season. But it'll be interesting to see what we have to work with, and that's basically it. Like I said, I completely gave up. I thought probably we wouldn't even win a game, to be honest, from the games that we've had so far. But luckily, we've managed to do it. I'm not sure if it's just the case of the boys are now getting used to actually playing in the championship, so they're just getting used to it with the with obviously the change in training, um, which what I'm gonna sort out now. Again, like I said, um, we're not good enough to be doing certain things, so it's just best that we just stick to our normal stuff. Where is it? Training style. Yeah. There's no point. We need to be able to do it because, like I said, defensively we're not great. So it's best that we it's best that we deal with that. So we're going to continue doing our defensive work, and hopefully from then, if we can do what we need to do, then it shouldn't be much of a big problem. But again, we've got Aston Villa. They're 12th in the league. They are a big team and they've got some good players. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. But obviously, ultimately, it's going to be a difficult game. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully, we'll be able to win the game. But we will see. So today's the day that we will play Aston Villa. And hopefully, we'll be able to win the game. There's going to definitely be some changes for next season. Quite a few players will be leaving, but I feel just not really that good enough for us, to be honest. Probably Feeney will probably go because he's made a lot of mistakes this season, and I don't think he's going to get any better. So we may even go for two centre backs, and we'll see from there how the rest of the squad do this season to see where we need to go. Striker wise is. Don't really have a goal scorer at this present moment, but Miller's been injured for most of the season, so he's been out. Bone's been a bit iffy, been on in and out. Sorry, so we're not sure what we're gonna do there. And we might actually place him back into the squad, or we may put Bolden in there, who's obviously been a top scorer, or maybe we may even go for 4-4-2. I'm not too sure at this present moment, but I think we just best that we just stick with what we have at the moment, if I'm honest with you. And let's just see from there how that goes. Okay, so the team we've gone with today is Matthews, Volkins, Feeney, Fletcher, and Bayern, Leon, sorry, in the back four. In front of them, we've got Parrott. Then we've got Goss and Hagini as the midfielders, and Lamanza and Whitfield out wide with Bone up front. And we're hoping that we'll be able to win this game, but it's going to be a difficult game. No word about it, it's going to be a difficult game. Let's see how that goes. We definitely want to. We always want to press their midfielders, centre midfielders, and attacking midfielder will probably be another better player to do that with as well. And hopefully that will work. Also testing the keeper as well. But let's just see how that goes. I am going to make some slight changes here. Ignore that. And let's see how that goes. Let's press them more. Let's see how that goes. Come on, Dulwich Hamlet, don't let me down. Let's play more of a cautious mentality, and let's see how that goes. So far, 5 minutes have gone. Volkins with the free kick. Volkins, and it's gone over. I don't think this guy has ever scored a free kick, I'll be honest with you. But this is where I need to change things, because I want to change who takes the set piece. Set piece taker. We did have one before. I'm not sure what's happened with that. Let's look at corners. That's exactly who I want. What I want it to be is on the right hand side, and then let's have Whitfield take. No, we'll just let Goss take the free kicks, and then Goss can take the other one. And hopefully that should, I'm hoping that'll do some sort of change when it comes to set pieces. But at the moment, everything seems to be fine. 11 minutes have gone, and we're going to play a very, very cautious mentality, because though we are at home, we're probably expecting, we're probably the underdog. Well, we are the underdog here. So if we can get some points from here, that'll be great. But let's see what happens. 20 minutes have gone. And all I'm going to do with them is just encourage the boys, and hopefully that will work. A ball is gone in, they header it, and just past the post. We are very lucky there. And that encouragement doesn't seem to have done much. But we've got the ball here with Hagini. and that's a yellow card, and that should be him off. We're still going to play with a cautious position, cautious, just because anything can happen here. But hopefully we'll be more on the ball here. Seems like Goss is somewhat injured, or he's tired, but let's leave them. So is Parrott with the free kick. He's gone in there. Ooh, just over the bar, and it stays in for some weird reason. O'Hara's with the ball. No one's pressing him. If we can win that back and continue. No, they don't show it. No. Let's demand some more of the boys. And I think we can afford to play with more positivity now, knowing that they are a man down. They've got a free kick. They cross it in, and it's a goal. And it's been disallowed. Offside, which is very lucky here. I'm not sure why nobody was picking him up. 40 minutes have gone in, it's 0-0. Not sure. Goss is completely knackered. I'm not sure. A lot of the players, for some reason, are really tired. Whitfield's having the best of games. I feel like okay. Let's just tell them that there's a lot to come from them, and hopefully we'll be able to do something in this game. So far, we haven't done much, and we need to be careful because just because they're a man down doesn't mean they can't score. So we definitely need to be careful here. But let's see how that goes. We may need to make some changes in a minute. And there you go, Whitfield has got a brain, and that doesn't help. Let's put on Miller on that side there. Hopefully that will make a change. Let's tell these players to show some passion. Goss with the free kick, that was a poor free kick. Show some passion, man. What's going on? They seem fired up. That's good. Let's see. 55 minutes have gone. Please don't score this. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick substitution. Bowen's not having the best of games. I'm gonna put Sarkic on. We are going to take Goss off, and we are going to let's put Sounders there. He can play as a deep line. And the man's is not having the best of games, and we are going to put. Okay, I've made all the substitutions already. Let's leave that as that. And hopefully we'll be able to get something from this game. We're gonna go for it. We've made 3 substitutions, and we're gonna go for it. And they're taking the free kick, and it hits the post. We are very lucky there. They are a man down, but they seem to still have a lot of chances. And now we have someone injured. Great. Oh my days. We can't make another substitution. Yeah, there's nothing much we can do here. So now we are playing with hardly anyone up front and with 10 men. Oh my days. So we're just going to go back to cautious. Really not a good thing. If we can finish this game 0-0, that would be great. But 70 minutes have gone. Not much has happened. We ain't able to capitalize on their man down. But hopefully we'll be able to at least hold on. It's going to be a very difficult. We are not playing anyone up front, so it's going to be very difficult. But Vulcan's with the throw, and it's just a headed back, and I can see probably what's going to happen, that they'll probably score. Let's see, 79 minutes have gone, and we've got 10 minutes left, and let's see what's happening here. O'Hara's with the ball, and Ghazi's with the ball. If we can take the ball off them, hopefully be able to do something, but for some weird reason, oh no, no, and they've scored. Franchu's with the ball, and it's just a long shot over from the outside of the box, and we don't deserve that, but what can you do? Let's just go for it. There's no point because it's done now. And what a way for us to suffer this. I don't think it's fair for us to suffer that, but boy, there's nothing we can do right now. But yeah, it's very unfair of that, but let's see what happens. So there's 5 minutes of stoppage time, and let's see what happens here. Nothing's happened, and we've lost the game 1-0. Very unlucky, very unlucky, but I don't think it's really fair. So there you go, Miller's with the ball. If he can, Miller takes the shot. I'm not sure why he's done that and just messed it up for us. He could have just played it through, but he didn't. And it's game over. And Aston Villa are lucky, are very lucky. But yep, that's it done. But yep, so we have dropped down to 20th. We are still just 10 points away from the relegation zone. There's nothing we could have done there, to be honest with you. But again, it's a hard victory and result. Well, sorry, it's a hard result for us to take, seeing as they had someone sent off and then we had to be down to 10 men as well. Um, but we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.